Good stuff. In the meantime, I know you've got some news for us.
Yes, so let's get to it. Good morning, ladies. Good morning to you at home. The manhunt is on now to find the people who police say broke into a home in Albuquerque last night. Police say just before 8, the people broke into a home on Dallas Southeast near Pennsylvania and Zuni, then took off in a white Ford Crown Victoria. Police say that car stopped way east of there at Copper and Chico. That's when the people inside apparently took off running. Again, police are still trying to find them. A police sergeant involved in a deadly crash in Albuquerque this weekend is at home recovering this morning. Now, when Sergeant Adam Casals goes back to work, he will be on desk duty. Bernalillo County Sheriff deputies say Casals was in his police SUV with his lights and siren on, looking for a drunk driver early Sunday morning when he slammed into a car at Paseo del Norte and Eagle Ranch Road. Ashley Browder died in the crash. Her sister was rushed to the hospital with a broken hip and fractured spine. Deputies still have not said who had the green light when the crash happened. It is still under investigation. We now know more about the woman found dead on the side of a busy street this weekend. She was hit by a semi-truck. Police say the semi-truck driver thought he had hit a dog on Coors near Eagle Ranch early Sunday morning, but after looking at his truck, investigators say he indeed ran into the woman who was walking on the side of the road. The district attorney will now decide if the truck driver should face any criminal charges. Officials with the Department of Justice speak to Albuquerque residents for the first time since they announced their investigation of the police department. And you can bet it was a full house at last night's public meeting. Check it out. Many people spoke out about everything from bad cop behavior to police brutality.
If they can do what they say they're going to do, you know what I mean? I don't want no money. I don't want a dime. I don't want nothing. I just want justice.
There were people at the meeting who had loved ones killed by police, while others just wanted to know how the investigation was going. The feds started their investigation after a wave of police shootings and other negative actions by officers. Well, are you tired of the mess at Paseo del Norte and I-25? If so, tonight is your opportunity to tell the city how to fix it. There is a meeting about this scheduled for tonight. It's going to be at the Courtyard Marriott near Paseo and I-25. The city is set to start working on this project this summer. Cracking down on people who drink and drive over and over again. That is what one bill up at the Roundhouse wants to do. State Senator George Munoz has introduced the bill where people convicted of DWI 5 times will lose their license for life. Right now, the law says you can lose your license indefinitely after your 4th DWI. Problem is, though, many end up getting it back within 5 years. Also, another bill to stop repeat drunk drivers would let police confiscate cars of anyone who is convicted of DWI who are caught driving on a suspended or revoked license. Now, this is a plan from Representative Jason Harper, a Republican from Rio Rancho.
These people have shown that they take for granted this privilege to drive. And we can take that vehicle away, sell it, and also treat people by taking that money and putting it into treatment programs.
Another bill that would have sent repeat drunk drivers to prison longer actually got rejected earlier this year. And you know, we have a water shortage right here in New Mexico, and that's what Democrats in the state Senate will talk about in just a few hours. They'll be focused on Texas's lawsuit right now that is going all the way up to the U.S. Supreme Court. Hear what they have to say this morning at 10 a.m. at the Roundhouse. And that wraps it up for your Tuesday morning headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, Kristen, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13 beginning at 4:30 a.m. All right, Nikki, Kristen, I'm going to send it back to you in the Smell Good New Mexico style studio.
You're invited later on in the show.
Yay.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
All right.